actually gonna be taking you guys to get some really local cheap eats.
I know there's a bunch of food vloggers that have come to Hawaii. No one has done Okazuya. That's a staple in local culture, guys.
And guys, we got so many different things.
I believe this is the kind of stuff that they're eating like back then in the 1900s.
And you guys probably have heard of Malasadas. They're literally known for and famous here in Hawaii. We got a special version of it for you guys. Definitely comfort food, guys. Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to our channel. And for today we have a really fun video for you guys. We're actually gonna be taking you guys to get some really local cheap eats, and you guys seem to really like our previous cheap eats video, so we came back with an episode number 2 for y'all. And before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and show us some love, and we'll definitely be taking you guys along with us. So let's go. Okay guys, so we just picked up the first items that we're gonna be showing you guys today. We're on our way to get the second thing, which is dessert. Obviously we had to get some kind of dessert, so we're on our way for a nice and sweet treat, and we can't wait to show you guys everything that we're getting. So stay tuned, don't click out guys.
Let's hope they didn't sell out, because this place is hot.
And we're on our way. Here we go.
We do, it's called Kamehameha Bakery. Oh, thank you.
This one, yeah. Okay. That'd be like a couple weeks, but...
Oh yeah, I know, editing must take long.
Yes, we're together.
Okay guys, so we're here, we're gonna start eating now.
Prioritize the sanitize.
And again today, we're eating in the car. There's still a mask mandate, and yeah, after the other week's video when we almost got caught by the cops, yeah, not taking chances again. Anyway guys, we got some really great food. I'm so excited to eat it with you guys. Just a background of the food. So the food that we got today is called Okazuya style Japanese delicatessen food, and pretty much what it is it's like food of my ancestors. This food is so embedded in the local culture here in Hawaii. It dates back from the early 1900s when
1800s.
From the late 1800s, early 1900s, roughly, like, you know, around that time when everyone came for the plantations.
We're not history majors, but you get the idea.
It's little dishes here and there, kind of like Japanese-ish, like style dishes. So okazu in Japanese actually means like side dish, and ya means restaurant or store. So it's little dishes store. So that's why in our little plate lunch we have little dishes here and there, because pretty much that's what they specialize in. And usually people get it like early in the morning before they went to work at the plantation. So nowadays people before work usually go and get it too. And this morning we woke up extra early to get it so that we can eat with you guys, and we're super excited to show you guys everything.
Food/history channel, guys. So it's basically the early days grab and go, kind of like the it's like the early days 7-Eleven.
Guys, does that not look so good?
Whoa. Little food, big flavor.
And guys, we got so many different things. I just want to like start by saying like this is like a local, like the epitome of local food. Not Hawaiian food, because that's different. Hawaiian food is like cultural, like Hawaiian native food. This is local food. It's like a mix of everything. Japanese, Chinese, like Filipino-ish, like all kinds of stuff, but mainly Japanese.
It's heritage on a plate.
And it's just crazy how embedded in our culture this food is.
And the place we went to today is called Fukuya's. It's probably touted as the best, the locals' favorite Okazuya in Hawaii. They've won many awards for being the best, and yeah, it's really good.
We'll definitely link all of their info below.
And like the thing I like about Okazuya's too is that you can kind of just make your own plate, you know. Like me and Amanda got each different plates. Some similar items that, you know, they're known for. You can make it how you want it to, you know, and it's quick. Everything's already made. It's good grab and go.
Oh, and another thing about Okazuya is it's meant to be eaten at room temperature. So you can literally get this in the morning and eat it for lunch, you know? Or if you're going to the beach or some kind of picnic, this is the best food to get, especially because it's like little bite-sized things so you can share with a lot of people, or you can just get like bulk, you know? Super convenient, super delicious, and literally the epitome of local food. Anyway, let's get into what we got.
I got the tempura. You always got to get tempura. I got vegetable tempura. They didn't have the hamburger patty, but they have teriyaki meatball. Furikake chicken, also iconic, classic. And oh man, of course, they had plenty of rice balls. So I got the shiso rice ball. That's a cool thing too. They're so nice there. Like if you don't know what it is, just point at it. They'll grab it for you guys, you know? Just say, oh, I want that purple one, that purple ball of rice. That's what I said. Purple ball rice. This is potato hash. Kind of interesting. It looked like corned beef hash, but without the beef.
There's like little specks of beef, maybe.
We'll see when we bite into it. Also got a lumpia. I'm not sure what's inside the lumpia,
That
but
looks good.
I'm guessing vegetable. And of course, their famous nori wrapped chicken. Does that look bomb or what?
Ooh, I actually wanted that, but I let him get it, so we have it.
I'll let her try a piece.
Okay, moving on to meat. First of all, I got this kimpira gobo. This one is actually gobo, which is a root, a Japanese root, and carrots. And what they do is like marinate it and saute it in like this like Japanese sweet salty sauce. Then I got nishime. Fun fact about nishime is that it's actually a kind of spin on a real Japanese dish. So in Japan, they actually don't even call that nishime. Like it does not exist in Japan, which is really, really interesting. And then I got this tofu patty. It's like a fried tofu ball. I got some egg omelet. I got their spicy chicken. I got a kon sushi, and then I got a kombu wrap thing. Can't wait to just dig in.
So let's start eating.
So, what should I explain? So, kon sushi, this is like, oh, look how huge this thing is.
Vinegar rice, inari stuffed with vinegar rice. No, I mean,
Yeah.
the tofu skin, yeah.
Oh.
I want to try that potato hash thing because, you know, I think you're right. It looks like there's bits of meat in here. So I guess it is kind of like a portable corned beef hash. Little bits of beef in there.
Oh, we forgot to mention, we got mac salad and we got some spicy ahi poke.
Can't eat local food without mac salad. And this furikake chicken was really good. I kind of snuck a bite in there when Amanda was talking earlier, giving her a history lesson. Everything is already made, so you know it's grab and go like we said, but it doesn't compromise the integrity of the food. Everything's still crispy, still moist.
Oh, this is actually tofu.
Oh, let me put one of that.
Ooh, this is good.
Oh, it's tofu?
Yeah, it's fried tofu, but on the outside it's like a chicken batter and it's spicy.
Well, before I try that, the furikake chicken, it's like nori sprinkled on top of fried chicken morsels and like a dynamite sauce, you know, the sweet and spicy sauce.
You guys hear that crunch?
Oh, wow. Wow. That tofu is actually good.
That's good.
The toppings are similar to the furikake chicken, but inside the tofu gives it that extra kind of light, fresh flavor to it of tofu.
And this kon sushi, that vinegar rice, it offsets all this fried stuff. So good.
Very local style lumpia.
So he gave me one of his furikake chicken. That's good. Yeah, the batter is similar. So nishime that I talked about earlier, it's simmered vegetables, and there's this thing called konnyaku. It's like this Japanese jelly. A lot of people nowadays eat this, but like the noodle form as like a keto diet. So good. It's like nice and like jello-y. Is it jello? It has bamboo shoots, some carrots, nori. Ooh, can I have a bite?
It's so juicy, guys. Nicely seasoned mochiko flavor. Some sweetness from that nori wrapped around it. Still crunchy, still moist. You guys definitely gotta check this place out. The meatball's okay. I can do without it, but it's still there if you want something meaty. Today, these plates, they're definitely a treat. Even though it sounds like we have this often, we actually don't. Cause
first of all, you have to go like in the morning.
Yeah.
And they sell out a lot. But I think today's a Saturday, so usually people get this like before work. So because it's a Saturday, not much people are working. I think it wasn't as busy. But yeah, it usually sells out like really early and they run out of stuff. And you guys saw how crazy the line was too. It's really like that all day, every day.
Maxwell is good too. You might not like it though. It's the kind with the raw onions in it. My favorite.
Other things that they had was like chow fun. They had other like meat dishes. I think they did have like corned beef hash. They had spam musubi. And also guys, if you haven't seen our previous Cheap Eats video, I'll definitely be linking it up in the cards, so definitely check that one out. We did go into detail about spam musubi and other local foods, so if you like this video, you're gonna definitely like the other video, so definitely check that out. And yeah, literally if you go there, you're definitely gonna find something that you like. But if you don't like Japanese or Asian food, then yeah, maybe not go there.
Kind of want to try the poke. It looks actually pretty good.
Look at this omelet. This omelet has like onions, carrots, kamaboko.
Wow, it's actually pretty good. It's like spicy tuna with bits of tobiko in it, green onion.
That's good.
Try their poke, guys.
It's really good. Tastes really fresh too.
I didn't even know they had poke, to be honest. Is that a new thing? If you've been to Fukuyas and you live here, let us know. If I was a plantation worker back in the day, I'd look forward to every morning just to come here. Can you believe this is the kind of stuff that they're eating like back then in the 1900s?
So this kombu actually has chicken, carrots in this thing. Look how cute. It's even wrapped like a present.
Another thing I like about Okazuya is they're family owned and operated. How more local can you get?
Yeah, they're usually locally owned and passed down from generation to generation, so you definitely know that you'll be getting multi-generational recipes. Quite possibly they literally could have been eating this back in the day.
There's like over a century of love, care, everything on a plate, literally.
And I don't think I've ever mentioned this to you guys about myself, but I'm actually 5th generation local Japanese Chinese. So my family literally came from the plantation. My mom would literally make these things at home. Something really different about locals or like Asian Americans in Hawaii is that we typically don't really have a strong connection to our background. So for example, I'm Japanese, right? Or I'm part Japanese, but at home we don't speak Japanese. We don't eat Japanese food. Like the extent would be like these kind of plantation kind of food here in Hawaii. If you're local and you're already 5th generation, like those things don't really get passed down as much. There's hardly much traditions that get passed down, especially after, you know, the war and stuff. Just a little fun fact about us here. So yeah, if you guys find this interesting, please give this video a big thumbs up, because I just want to know, like, do you guys find it interesting to like learn about like locals? Definitely let us know too. If you want, you can comment down below too. Interesting facts from me.
Like Amanda was mentioning earlier, it's perfect room temperature food, so you know they're not gonna spoil. You can easily just get a plate to go, pack it for lunch.
And I mean, when we say cheap eats for this kind of food, it's more like reasonable eats. Like if you get a lot of food, of course it's not gonna be as cheap as you think it would be, but if you stay in moderation, it'll be pretty cheap. Each item you choose is itemized by different price, so it's kind of like build your own plate, like how he said earlier. Definitely comfort food, guys.
And like everything is not overly too salty or too sweet either, you know, everything is just right. Makes it easy to eat and flavorful.
And guys, we have other food, sweeter food.
And this favorite segment, guys, the dessert portion. Today, we went to an iconic bakery called Kamehameha Bakery, located in the neighborhood of Kalihi. It's a very iconic place. A lot of locals like to wake up early and get their famous poi malasadas. So pre-pandemic, you literally had to come here early or they will sell out. If you guys do try to go here, we recommend going early. Just like Fukuya's, go early. They're gonna sell out. These are tried and true, awesome pastries. So anyway, guys, here we go.
Why, I didn't get to say anything.
Oh, that's how I felt earlier.
Okay guys, so the dessert that we got is super local, and it's actually really known among tourists. So if you've ever been to Hawaii, and you guys probably have heard of malasadas. Malasadas are Portuguese fried donuts, and they're literally known for and famous here in Hawaii. We got a special version of it for you guys, and it's from a special bakery called Kamehameha Bakery. Anything that you get like in bulk to bring to people's houses or businesses, someone always brings malasadas, and these ones are gold because they are poi malasadas.
Look at these bad boys. Yeah, these are different, a little different from your traditional malasadas. Instead of like coating it with sugar on top after, it's more like a glaze. It's almost like a donut lada.
Malasada donut?
Like a donut glaze on a malasada instead of sugar coating. So we got poi, and probably their second most known flavor, strawberry malasada.
I've actually never heard of a strawberry malasada.
And then we got this Danish thing too.
Yeah, I don't know why you got that.
I don't know, it just looked good to me. Everything looked good over there, so it was hard to contain myself and not get like 3 boxes worth of pastries. So I just got whatever looked good. So this is the pastry thing. It smells like a cinnamon Danish with the strawberry filling.
Ooh yeah, that Danish smells really cinnamony and good.
Cinnamon. We're still kind of full from that keeping plate earlier, but we will enjoy dessert because there's always room, guys. So I like the poi one, so I'll go ahead. Oh man. Oh yeah. Just as I remember. Bring this to a party. You will be the hero. Trust me. People will love you. Okay, guys. Man, that's good. Do yourself a favor. Go down there now. Go to Kamehameha Bakery. You still might have some left as you're watching this video.
Oh, and shout out to that girl that asked about our channel. Thank you so much for being super cool, super friendly, and I love that this is like a local spot. Wait, how come it doesn't look like poi malasada?
What are you talking about?
It's usually more purple than that, right? Is it? No? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? What?
I'll give up on you today.
Overall, it's like a great experience when you go there. You get to see all the local people standing in line. We're just really happy that we can support someplace local and one of our favorite places to get malasadas, and we're so glad that we were able to share it with all of you guys who are watching.
But yeah, shout out to all the Manongs over there. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Can't go wrong with these guys, trust me.
We had to pick the day that they're freaking mowing the lawn over here. They're a little bit more like pillowy than like a donut, but not too dense. Like it's like in between like dense and pillowy. It's really hard to explain, but it's just so good. It's like a very distinct flavor.
It's a guilty pleasure in a bite. Have a bad day, get a poi malasada. Celebrating a good day, poi malasada. Having a hungry day, go to Fukuya's.
Okay guys, I'm going to eat this strawberry one. Oh, it's so smells kind of like strawberry. It's definitely a different color than the poi one. It's more like pink.
Wow, look at the inside of that.
I don't get the strawberry. Is it? That crispy little outside layer of that sugar.
That glaze.
That glaze, man, it's just nothing beats that.
You know, Starbucks, they say that first sip feeling. This is that first bite feeling.
Well, I need you to try it.
All right. Oh wow. You can definitely taste the strawberry.
Honestly, I can't really tell the difference between the strawberry and the poi one. But typically, I don't like, strawberry flavored things. So that's actually really good. The fact that it's not like a hit you in the face, like artificial strawberry flavor is like really good too.
It's not like an Applejack flavor or something. Wait, And I just like that every bite you take, you get that glazed crunch too. Like Amanda was saying, it's like a sweet kiss after every bite. We still have that Danish thing left.
Oh, it's very different. Like a typical Danish is more like pastry dough kind of Danish, but this one looks more like a cinnamon roll Danish. It's really different.
We're pretty full, but I'm gonna try it out for you guys. And that strawberry smells really good though. And the cinnamon too. It's kind of like the racing stripe on the pizza, but this is a slow circle. I don't know. Never mind. If you guys haven't checked that out, check out the pizza video. Anyway, okay.
Oh yeah.
I will say that jam is very flavorful.
Is it kind of like how I explained? Like it's like a cinnamon roll, kind of.
Yeah. I think I'm a little caught off guard because I thought it was gonna be a Danish. But when I asked them for that Danish-looking thingy, they didn't correct me because you guys are so nice over there. They didn't want to embarrass me, but yeah, it's not a Danish.
It's like a cinnamon roll.
Yeah, like just imagine a cinnamon bread kind of thing, like a cinnamon loaf.
Dang, I was right. Just by looking at it, dang, I just guessed it. Wow.
Okay, you guessed it. No, you try it. That jam is good though. Did you even get any?
Oh man, that is a hit you in the face strawberry flavor.
I get it just for the jam. Sell these jams in jars because I'd buy the whole jar. I'll spray on anything because this is my jam.
I still think the Malasadas are the best. If you go there, that's a must get. You cannot leave Can Bakery. Well, it's kind of like Kamehameha Bakery, but Can Bakery for short.
That's what the locals call it.
You cannot leave without a malasada. Like, that's just wrong, guys. You just gotta get a malasada if you're there, okay? Definitely get the strawberry one or the poi one because they're both delicious.
Get the poi.
Delicious.
Whoo, man. That was a lot of food. That was a lot of heritage. That was a lot of sweet kisses.
Guys, the food was so awesome. Super local. I feel like I haven't eaten like a real local meal for a really long time.
When we thought about making this video, I was like really excited because I know there's a bunch of food vloggers that have come to Hawaii. They film Hawaii food and spreading awareness to our culture, but no one has done Okazuya. That's a staple in local culture, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today.
And definitely, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up and comment down below. If you like finding out about our local food culture here, definitely let us know. And if you guys haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. It's free, it supports us, it helps us out so much, guys. And hope you guys have a really great day. Thanks for joining us and thanks for joining I hope you guys had a really great day. Thank you so much for coming along with us on today's adventure, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Okazuya!
Bye, guys.